seen anything like that. No good. Wide right.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go in the end zone. He's going to go in the end zone. The Bears have won. The Bears have won. Oh, my God. You believe in miracles?
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program, where we talk to sports and other stuff, like Labor Day, which reminds me of a story. My wife went into labor one time, so I called the doctor. He said, "Is this her first child?" I said, "No, you idiot. This is her husband." I'm Roy Harder, and here's your host, Mr. Eastside David McDonald, everybody. There he is.
Woo!
Thank you so much.
Eastside Dave.
No. Thank you. You don't have to chant today, though, because Roy Harder, I really liked your joke, which was probably stolen from Henny Youngman. You fucking think? There's no way you came up with that on your own. But listen, but at least it's not some disturbing fucking weird shit that you've been saying lately that really has almost gotten us pinched multiple times. Listen, I could talk and talk and talk. Well, we got a lot. We got a lot of shit to do, and we got to get to it because we have two, actually, special guests. One is a special guest who has been with us, who's joined the show in recent weeks. His name is Big A, Andrew Gold.
Hey!
And we knew Big A was going to be on the show because we talked about Bobo last week. And if we ever talk about his rival Bobo, or if Bobo ever appears on the show, Andrew demands to be on the very next week out of jealousy.
Yes, I demand it.
But special big mystery guest number 2. Put them together for Davey Mac Sports Program original Chris Pepper Stanley.
Oh, thank you so much, Steve. Thank you. We're 8 hours away from the NFL season beginning. Isn't that exciting?
Let me ask you something. You bought a hat with the NFL logo written backwards. Where can I get one of those?
No, I think it's just my camera is shooting it backwards. But I have.
You bought one of those Chinese backwards-facing cameras.
I see. The mirror option. You chose the mirror option. I hate when people choose the mirror option. No, don't worry about it.
No.
Because there we go.
Now that's an American.
Little IT on the fly. No, see, I have just Shield because I support the entire league, all teams equally.
You're like, who was that who got mocked? Rob Lowe?
Yeah.
Hey,
that.
Hey, Pepper, I couldn't help but notice you left the tag on the inside of your hat there.
Up top and up bottom, yeah.
Yeah,
what's
that?
Kids do.
That's
I'm young
what
and
the
hip.
hip-hop kids do, Roy. You didn't know that? Chris Pepper Stanley, now that they've banished Ray Gun from the Olympics, Chris Pepper Stanley's going to try and take her spot. He's going to be.
I'm going to take it, and I'm going to crush, okay? It's not a problem for me.
We actually have no hip-hop ambassador for the Davey Mac Sports Program, so unfortunately that has to be assigned to Chris Pepper Stanley now.
Unfortunately or fortunately, because I love mumble rap. And SoundCloud rappers.
We're so excited to talk to you because this is the big NFL preview special, and you've been doing our NFL preview specials the last few years, in fact. And we're going to get into all the football in a second. But I did text you on Saturday, and I said, Chris Pepper Stanley, could you do the DMSP NFL preview special on Monday, Labor Day? I know it's the day off. I understand. It's a quick 1 hour over the old Zoom. Come on, Daddy. And
in out.
You says to me, Davey Mac, I'm out of the country. I can't talk.
Yeah.
I've heard him say that before, David.
It's a vacation week. I was in Central America, okay? So I needed a moment to myself. Now, when you got back to me yesterday, or was it this morning, I gave you the thumbs up.
I was very pleased. You did I texted you on Saturday. You did tell me I'm in a foreign country. I can't talk. I'll let you know tomorrow. Now, tomorrow did come and go. Just so you know.
That was a travel day, okay? Why is my travel?
Then
What's
why?
that NFL preview?
Then why? tell me you're going to text me tomorrow.
Because I meant to, you fucking psychopath. Okay? You're not the center of everyone's fucking universe.
I know. But I'm sitting by my phone going, I don't want to bother him, but because he said he'll text me tomorrow.
Then fucking text me and don't make up scenarios in your head.
That's not a scenario. There's no real scenario.
You somehow under and over communicate at the same fucking time. How's that possible?
Now, here's the good thing.
Yes.
What I was going to say before you flew into the range is, ironically, I was going to say, for the first time in my life, when someone didn't text me when they said they were going to, I decided not to fly into a rage yesterday. I decided, you know what? He got back to me very quickly on Saturday. And because of your very, very, very prompt and very attentive reply on Saturday, I go, you know what? Even though I should be mad today on Sunday, I'm not going to be. So actually what I was trying to say was I was not mad. I decided today that means Chris Pepper Stanley has confirmed that. Roy, I go, I'll see you at noon. So I didn't even allow him to bail. What I'm saying is I'm giving you a compliment.
Yeah,
that response on Saturday was the first time he's ever gotten back to me in the same day, Roy Harder.
I think Pepper still has missed non-reply text messages from me going back to 2011, dude. He never returns my texts.
But he returned mine, and I'm appreciative of it. And then you just flew into a fucking rage against me, where I was trying to say that I was appreciative of the quick response on Saturday. You're crazy. You crazy son of a bitch. So you're here today.
What you're doing is gaslighting. This is textbook fucking gaslight. And I won't gaslit. I'm here to talk about the fucking AFC and the NFC, not texting like it with a crazy person.
That's true. And we are here to talk about the football. By the way, I have a difficult understanding. I don't know what the word gaslight still means. Like, could you, if you were a dictionary, could you break it down? Honestly.
It's like, all right, let's say we were married, right? And then I was obviously cheating on you with another man and or woman. And you knew it. Like, you caught me with text message saying, "Oh, I'm gonna suck you off later behind my husband."
Pretend it was me, David. Pretend it was me.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm cheating. I'm making love with Roy on the side.
Yeah. Like you see me send a text message to Roy saying, "I'm gonna go cheat on Dave with you later," right? Oh, you see that happen. We're married.
All right.
And then I proceed to lie to you saying, "You're crazy. That's not what that means. You're just a crazy person. I never cheat on you." It's just obvious lying to make the person you're lying to feel crazy that you're not lying.
Oh, so you're okay. See, I didn't know. So it's you're trying to make the other person feel crazy.
Yes, that's gaslight. That's
gaslight. So in other words, Roy Harder, Bobby Tamburo, and Big 8 gaslight me every fucking Monday on the Davey Mac Sports Program.
Absolutely.
Can I provide an alternative definition? Sometimes women act crazy and you just point out facts and they go, "Don't gaslight me," because they don't have anything to argue with. That's how I've heard it.
Robert, please. We're not going into a Tom Likas scenario live on I tried to go for as 90s radio shock jock as I could without saying Sterner Imus. I wanted 90s shock jock and no Sterner Imus reference. So Likas was Likas a grease man, I guess. All right. Peppy, we could fuck around all day. We could grab our dicks, jerk them off. We could gurgle each other's cum. We could lick each other's assholes. We could fucking suck each other. Fucking suck all day long. But we got to talk some football. Okay?
I that's what I'm here for. I'm here to talk
Are you ready
football.
for some football?
Oh, you ready for some football?
Are you ready for some football? On Monday night. All right. First things first. Ricky Pearsall, the wide receiver, standout wide receiver for Florida, just got drafted by the San Francisco 49ers, gets shot in the chest. And apparently he took the gun away from the kid, shot him back, and then walked into the ambulance and has now been discharged from the hospital.
So there was some more details on that. So yeah, I think it was the first or second round draft, whatever high draft pick. He was gonna be a starting.
I think he was first. I think he was a first round pick.
The first round pick for the San Francisco 49ers. Apparently, he got shot in the arm, and then he shot the other dude in the chest, the 17-year-old that shot him. Now, the bullet went straight through his arm. Like nothing like major was hit. I guess like muscle maybe, but he's like there's no major long-lasting damage. Apparently, it was the best scenario possible for this. Wow. He was actually already injured during camp.
That is fucking insane. This guy's going to be everyone's favorite football player now because, I mean, you fucking survived a gunshot and you're discharged from the hospital less than 24 hours?
Well, no. Well, there was a rookie running back for the Commanders, Brian Robinson Jr. He got shot like 5 times in a car during preseason. Someone tried to carjack him.
Jesus.
Last season.
I hope he's okay. These days.
Come on.
So I raise a point here. Why did the kid shoot him in the first place? What kind of drug deal went
no
bad?
idea. No idea.
No, he was the kid was trying to steal his Rolex.
Oh.
The kid was trying to steal his Rolex, Roy. Let's not make any of those judgments.
Okay. All right. I gotcha. So
you see what I have to deal with? They might as well call. What?
Roy, you're starting to look and sound more like Gavin McGinnis every single day.
All right. Well, whoa. Now that's where I draw the line, Chris.
Really? We'll look at your beard.
Wait, the funniest thing that ever happened was Netflix.
Me.
Hold on, I'm talking.
Yeah, go ahead,
David. The funniest
thing
that ever happened was the Netflix.
Apologize.
The funniest thing that ever fucking happened was the Netflix did some sort of alt-right white Aryan Nation documentary, and they featured Gavin McGinnis in compound media, except next to Gavin McGinnis's fucking head was the gigantic Eastside Dave Show logo. So it looked like Gavin McGinnis was representing me. You had the fucking Irish Cobra emblem with Eastside Dave. And it's like, and I actually got a text. This straight fucking truth. I got a text from the ex-wife, Pepper, who goes, hey, she goes, hey, you're in a documentary about white supremacy.
I finally made it.
I go, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? And then I see it's the Gavin McGinnis. He does look exactly like Roy in the clip. And it's Gavin McGinnis with the big fucking Irish Cobra logo right next to his goddamn head.
Something similar happened to me too, because when the night Trump won, when I was outside Fox News and they interviewed me like as he won, so that was like online or whatever and made TV. But apparently, it's also part of a documentary played in colleges. There's like documentaries that, like history fucking professors play, like on the downfall of American society. That clip made it. Like I'm in the documentary. We're all in the same sphere of influence here.
What did you say?
I said, I think I said this is like, so people were chanting Trump, and I think I said into the camera. Also, the only person the interviewer was looking into camera. Everyone else was looking at the interviewer, which is weird. I said, this is what this country deserves. This charity.
Actually, I think it's weirder that you were looking into the camera because nobody looks into the camera like they're addressing the news crowd.
Yeah.
It's like
he thinks all of a sudden he gets one guy on the street news interview and he thinks he's fucking Walter Cronkite delivering the fucking JFK assassination.
It was a momentous evening in American history.
I'm fucking surprised you didn't take off your glasses and let like a tear go out, just like Cronkite did when he's like, the president died at 12:30 this afternoon in Dallas, Texas.
All the music cuts, and it's just him talking like it's Charlie Chaplin and the dictator giving a speech now.
All right. That's football story number 1. Football story number 2. Chris Pepper Stanley, did you watch the Giants Hard Knocks? It was Hard Knocks offseason. New York Football Giants, they concentrated on Joe Shane, the Giants general manager. Did you catch any of this? I'm a massive Hard Knocks guy. I don't miss one single season. I'm obviously a Giants fan, so I wasn't going to miss the Hard Knocks offseason with the G-Man. Did you see any of this shit?
I watched the clips that went viral. I mean, the last few years I really haven't watched. The last Hard Knocks I watched with Pillar to Post was the Gruden Raiders one, which was phenomenal. And that's a while ago now.
That's like 7 or 8 years ago.
Yeah. Oh no, I watched some Dolphins in season 1 too last season.
Did you ever? Oh yeah, I was gonna say the Dolphins. That head coach. And
Mike
listen,
McDaniel.
I mean, yeah, Mike McDaniel, right? I mean, listen to our fucking show as if, I should be judgmental, but he curses too much.
What's funny is no one respects him on the team. If you look at the reactions
That's
when he's
what I mean, because if you're a head coach, you can't overuse the F word. He's like, come on, guys, we're going to play some great fucking football. And we're going to kick the fucking shit out of these guys. We're going to fuck some people. And it's like, dude, you're talking like a fucking broad on the DMSP. You're not talking like you're not talking like an NFL coach, man. Like, just, I'm letting F word fly every once in a while, but not every 3 words. It devalues your curse word.
Yeah, it also devalues your vocabulary. A sign of someone who curses a lot is a sign of somebody who can't use real words.
Well, fuck you, Roy.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
What the fuck? Are you calling out fucking Chris Pepper Stanley, a.k.a. the Gaslighter?
He is. And that's fine. It's fine.
I think that's a fucking good point, Roy.
Now, was the Giants Hard Knocks with preseason Hard Knocks, and now, is there a Hard Knock going on now?
Off season. Yeah. Well, because we got to make that distinction because the usual Hard Knocks is preseason.
Yeah, you're right. Correct. Did you like how they dealt with the Saquon Barkley situation?
No,
you being a hardcore Giants fan.
This is fan of the league. I want to talk to you. That NFL I want to. It is. It's funny. I want to talk to you though about this.
Yes.
If I'm a running back, I tell every single running back in the league, every starter, every reserve, our asses are fucking striking because the wide receiver fucking salaries of $30, $31, $33 million that we're seeing with Justin Jefferson and CeeDee Lamb and now Brandon Ayuk on the Niners got a $30 million.
Jamar Chase hasn't signed yet, hasn't practiced all preseason.
Meanwhile, these running backs are incredibly important, and I know that they say, hey, the running back, Pepper, the whole thing of the running backs are done by the age 28. That's if you use them poorly. See, my whole point about Saquon is Saquon should never be a guy, unless he's absolutely crushing it on the ground. He doesn't need to be a guy who gets those 25 to 30 carries a game. He should be getting 12 to 15 carries a game, and then he should be getting the ball thrown to him. He proved that he can take not only screens 70 yards, but slants. He actually runs good slants.
He runs routes. He's fucking great. Saquon's the man. But the problem is...
But if you're not taking that pounding, right, and you're not you're not getting 30 carries, you're going to be taking much less pounding. Marshall Faulk was great into his 30s. My point is, Saquon should have been given the goddamn Marshall Faulk treatment. The Giants, $12.5 million for 3 years. That's what the Eagles gave him. So in other words, if the Giants just gave him $500,000 more, $13 million for $39 million for 3 years, $13 million a season, they would have had Saquon back. And fucking, they're letting Saquon walk to a divisional rival, okay? And it's been proven that the Giants, when Saquon was in the game with that fucking Tommy DeVito,
Cutlets, baby, jersey.
Tommy Chicken Cutlets, when you had Tommy Chicken Cutlets, and so in other words, Daniel Jones out and Saquon in, the Giants were still winning. You reverse that, and you have Daniel Jones in and Saquon out, the Giants were losing every single game. He was their best, most important player. And why Joe Shane allowed that to fucking happen, and guess who in the fucking documentary? John Mara, the Giants fucking owner, says if he goes to the Eagles, I'm going to have a hard time sleeping at night.
Yeah, but
Now,
he's not.
I don't know how an owner says that to his general manager and the GM can't take that. Hint, hint. We better get Saquon back because I'm telling you, if Saquon has a huge year in Philly and fucking Daniel Jones sucks the dick, which I think he will, Shane needs to go. Nuts.
I mean, yeah. How long has she been the GM of the?
This is year 3.
I think him and Dave will get the axe this year. This team will fall apart. They're probably going to get neighbors injured. Daniel Jones. I mean, Joe Shane was responsible for Daniel Jones' $40 million year contract. What the fuck? That alone should have had him shit canned. Like it's a dumpster fire. They're going to be the worst team in the league. They're going to be worse than the Panthers. Mark my fucking words.
I'm not going to dispute you on that. And I even had a difficult conversation with my son Stanley, named after Chris Stanley. Roy, did you know that?
Yeah,
I did know that, David. Yes.
Well, it's a lie. Roy, I'm just gaslighting you. I named him after Stanley Kubrick. And then people pointed out the Pepper connection, and I'm like, shit, is it too late to change his name to Steven for Spielberg? Anyway, the Pepper. The fucking Saquon Daniel Jones shit is a disaster. The other disaster from the Hard Knocks is you could see Shane wanting a new QB. He was one. Mm-hmm. He's like, look, if we can get up, we really could be we should draft a quarterback. And then all of a sudden they pussied out and decided, oh, fuck it. We don't want to have to trade and this and that. So we'll just put, and I love the same aforementioned Daniel Bobo Curlin gave me tickets to Giants training camp. And this Malik Neighbors was insane. He was making one goddamn circus catch after another. Yeah. But Daniel Jones underthrew every ball in training camp. Underthrew every single pass.
Well, he was underthrowing passes when he was healthy, and he hasn't played for a year, so everything's going to happen to him. Look, Brian Dable could do one thing. I've mentioned this before. If he has a white quarterback, he's just going to tell that guy to run. Just run, cracker, and then let's fucking see what happens. Now, luckily for him, Josh Allen also had a fucking monster arm. Daniel Jones, not so much.
No, Daniel Jones got nothing. So I think that the Hard Knocks offseason really hurt the Giants. And now a story has come out where they said 5 anonymous NFL scouts say if the Giants even have a mediocre season, mass firings. The NFL scouts seem to say, why did the Giants do that? Why did they let them in? The Giants were always denying Hard Knocks. And they're like, a Hard Knocks training camp is way better than seeing the process that your general manager is doing because he basically threw Daniel Jones and everyone else under the bus.
Also, seeing the process of the management of an NFL team. A lot of them are Nepo-ish. There are a lot of like the sons and friends of the sons of the guys that came before them. And it's like literally the fucking 5 of us could go in there and do at least a comparable enough job that we're as equal bad as them and not worse than. Like, there's a shot we could be better than the Giants front office. There's a real shot.
We're sticking with football for now, but I'm going to give that similar opinion later on when we discuss the Yankees and Brian Cashman, because there's no reason why fans should be smarter. But forget about Cashman. Just looking at Shane, it's like, dude, I don't understand why you couldn't have gone to $13 million for Saquon. Do you know what's going to happen if Saquon goes out there and rushes for fucking 1,600 yards with the Eagles and gets 300 to 400 yards in the air?
It's because they're not thinking ahead and they're just following the trends of the NFL. They have no interest in taking a risk when, it's business as usual. They know they're in a fucking quagmire of in every contract outside of the Malik Neighbors. I'm not sure what you guys give up Brian Burns. I know you gave him a lot of money, and he's a great defensive player.
Almost Giants 28 million dollars we gave to Burns.
Yeah.
Do you think it was just the money for Saquon? Like, do you think there was a moment where he was getting a handoff from Tommy DeVito and was like, I am going somewhere where I can get a ring? Like, I'm not even being a jerk here, but Philly's got a good squad. You add him to that list. He doesn't have to be the guy. He can be a guy. Is that what he wanted?
I mean, that is possible, except Saquon did say he wanted to remain a Giant, wanted to stay on the Giants, wanted to retire a Giant, you know?
But how many fucking guys say that? There was a supercut of Kirk Cousins on every team he's been saying, I'm going to retire a Viking. I'm going to retire a Redskin at the time. Like, you just have to say that. Like, that Saquon fucking hated those assholes for the way they treated him the last 2 years. Fuck them.
Jinx us. Well, here's what I'm hoping. So the tough conversation I forgot to say that I had with Stanley is maybe we should lose this year. Maybe we should be rooting for the Giants to fucking suck because you who I want.
Have to root very hard. Who?
You know who I want.
Who?
Wow.
Billy Bell, baby. I want Bill Belichick. Billy Bell. I want Billy Bell to rejoin the G-Men where he won 2 goddamn Super Bowls as defensive coordinator in the 80s and 1990 and early 90s. Billy Bell, Belichick putting on the blue once again. All is right with the world.
That could happen. But I think he's going either to the Giants or to the Cowboys because Mike McCarthy will be fired at the end of this season. Because I doubt Cowboys even make the fucking playoffs.
Whoa! That is a hot take.
I said it, guys. I said it.
Whoa!
I said it.
Did you really mean that? Are you okay?
I meant it.
Roy.
We're living in a world where the Cowboys are going to be in a full self-destruct mode.
Are you gaslighting us right now?
No, I'm not. I'm being genuine. I'm being a good boyfriend right now.
Okay, this is a very gigantic declaration. First of all, the NFC East, it's only the Cowboys and Eagles. Washington and the Giants are going to suck.
I say if Jay Daniels can have a hot start, there's a fucking lane for them to push the Cowboys out.
Wow.
If
this
Jay
is
Daniels,
shocking.
Yeah.
You sound like Stephen A. Pepper. Stephen A. Pepper over there with all the Cowboys hate.
I guess you're Scaleless then.
They haven't been partners in fucking 15 years.
I was just thinking of a Cowboy fan. I just thought Skip.
Did you say real quick aside, Stephen A. Smith got a lot because I actually like him. I like his show.
Yeah,
but he did get a.
I
actually think he's funny, but he gets criticized all the time for not knowing baseball. And then he said that Shohei Ohtani's having a better season than Aaron Judge because Juan Soto has been hitting behind Aaron Judge. Juan Soto hits second. Aaron Judge hits third. It's been like that since fucking opening day. Aaron Judge has been hitting behind Juan Soto, Steven, the entire goddamn season, not the other way around. So he's like, Judge is seeing all these fastballs because he got Soto hitting behind him. No, he doesn't. He had at one point, when Stanton was out and Rizzo was out, he had fucking jobbers hitting behind him, straight up jabronis for much of the season. Now Stanton's finally back, but he was getting fucking Ben Rice and fucking other jabronis hitting behind him. So no, Steven. But anyway, this is football. This is a football.
Hold on. Speaking of football, I just got a push note from DraftKings for opening nights. Ravens Chiefs. It's boosted to plus 100 for Kelsey or Derrick Henry to get a touchdown. I'm going to take that action. Just letting everyone know.
You like that? You're going to take that action?
I'm taking it right now. But also, I've noticed when DraftKings sends you push notifications, just bet the opposite of it, and then that will usually hit because they'll say most popular bet in your area is, let's say, the Yankees to cover the minus 1.5. It's like that's not going to happen if it's a popular bet. There's a little tip out there for you. This Saturday, Lockdown premieres.
All right.
Yes.
Saturday Lockdown. Chris Pepper Stanley does Lockdown, and of course the Bennington show on SiriusXM.
SiriusXM. Yep. Noon.
Anything else? High Society Radio. We're still doing that.
High Society Radio on YouTube. Just search High Society Radio.
Very good. Anything else? Any other promotions?
Take the DraftKings plus 100 bet.
What do you sound like, Pepper? Somebody wants to know what you think of the Seahawks this year, because everyone knows you're Mr. Seattle. They call you Pepper Cobain.
A lot of people are calling me that, and it's fun. That's good. I feel seen. I think that the new head coach was the former DC of the Ravens, who was a badass. And I think their defense is going to get better. I think they might make the playoffs. I think it's a good shot they make the playoffs. Not going to go much farther, but next season I think will be a very hopeful time for the Seattle Seahawks fans. And if Gino can have a year, they have a new OC as well.
First time I don't know. Gino's up and down. Did you see any of the Hard Knocks Bears thing? I watched all of that as well. Now, well, I guess you didn't. The last Hard Knocks you've already admitted was John Gruden and the Raiders. Caleb Williams looks for real, but will there be anything that's going to prevent this young man from dominating in the NFL?
I mean, it is the Bears. I mean, that's a still bad look. I mean, they put a lot of fucking guys around them. Their defense is actually pretty good, and I don't know. Like the guy seems he's so hyped up for the last 2 years. It's been a fuck Caleb Williams hype train.
Yeah, I know.
Backlash because he paints his fingernails. I like football. He paints his fingernails. This doesn't compute. Fucking idiots. But the guy, but the dude, like. Is he so cocky that it's earned, or is he going to have a fucking rude awakening in the NFL? Like it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
He seemed like a nice guy on Hard Knocks.
Yeah, he does seem like a nice guy.
I found him to be very likable on that show. So I'm rooting for the kid. I don't give a shit.
Of course, how could you not? The kid could be amazing.
Now let me ask you a question. You're fucking Mr. Football. What the hell's the deal with the new kickoff?
It's weird, man.
Do you have any understanding of it? Because I know, the teams are going to be lining up closer to one another, right?
So, all right. So, your special teams line up at midfield, so they're not running into each other.
Yeah.
And then the punter kicks into the punt zone, which I believe is from the end zone or the 1 yard, whatever, the end zone to, I think, the 25-yard line. And if they don't kick within that, there's a penalty and more yards are added. And to help people not get injured, which is a good thing, but it looks weird and I'm confused and I don't like it as of right now. Also, the big thing is that you can only the onside kick is dead. Like it was bad last year because it was the success rate was like fucking 0.1% or something. Yeah. But now it's just gone. You have to declare you're going to kick an onside. That doesn't make sense. That's supposed to be a fucking surprise.
That is a horrible rule. Just think about when Sean Payton led off the Super Bowl when he was coaching the Saints in the second half with an onside kick, and he shocked everyone. That was honestly one of the plays of the game that helped propel the Saints to a Super Bowl win, and that was considered to be one of the gutsiest calls ever.
That was the play of that only play anyone remembers from that Super Bowl. Seriously, like the balls on him to do that. But then do you see when he fucking started last season, was the new head coach of the Broncos? He started the game an onside kick. Real fucking cute. I hate Sean Payton, by the way. I think he's a giant fucking asshole. I think he fucking wasted Drew Brees' prime Drew Brees. He got one fucking ring with Drew Brees. That's a waste. A waste of one of the best passers all time.
Yeah, but let's be fair. There was that fucked up game where there was the passing interference that prevented the Saints from advancing to the Super Bowl. And, if he gets to that second Super Bowl, that's a big deal. That's how fucked up that call was.
Guess what? He had about a decade of prime Brees to fuck around with. Second of all, if I was who the fuck was who's the C of the Jets? The guy that was the previous head coach of the Broncos.
Yeah, whatever that guy's name is. He doesn't call it the red zone. He calls it the gold zone because that's where you're the gold. You get the gold. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the guy Hackett. Yeah, right. Hackett. Right. Yeah. Payton threw him under the bus.
Payton threw him under the bus. If I was Nathaniel Hackett, I just would have been fucking chanting Bounty Gate and his fucking dumb face. Fucking no one seems to remember that he was banned from the league for fucking overseeing a bounty program to hurt the players.
Yeah.
No one brings it up. It's like it's been fucking memory wiped. Sean Payton is a hack and a shithead. There, I said it.
Well, see, he was former offensive coordinator for the Giants, so I have such allegiance, such loyalty to the G-man.
Oh, I know you love OTs.
Didn't they try to pin that on Mike Martz or somebody? I don't know.
The DC took the hit, but he's the coach. You think he didn't know what was going on? Here's $20,000, fucking Troy Favre's knee. What?
That sounds like he's a good coach.
No,
sounds like he's doing everything he can to make his team win.
Obviously, he wasn't the only person doing this. I'm sure that happened elsewhere. He just got caught, but that also makes him stupid and sloppy and a bad fucking coach.
Okay, fair enough. Wow.
Sorry. I really no one shits on Sean Payton enough. Everyone fucking acts he's Jesus Christ of fucking passing.
I mean, I don't see either or. I've seen Sean Payton get criticized. When he was going after Russell Wilson last year, he was taking tons of heat in the sports media.
That's actually that's pretty fucking maniacal how he got that done. That was props for. He totally publicly shit all over Russell Wilson multiple times. But that goes along with his being piece of garbage fucking persona.
Fair. Well, there's a lot of weird new rules in the NFL.
Bill Maher, new rules.
Well, Big A, Andrew Gold, has decided to rip off Bill Maher.
Oh, I didn't know it was a bit. Sorry.
I didn't know. You and Robert. Last week, Robert stole 3 fucking punchlines from the brilliant speech I prepared.
What the fuck, Robert?
Little do you know, Roy put a bounty out there. Whoever got to the punchline first got $500.
Roy is the Sean Payton of this show.
He is. Yes, he's a fucking piece of shit, smack-talking Russell Wilson fucking asshole. Now, all right, Big A, Andrew Gold, you want to discuss some of these new rules?
Yes, Mr. Champion.
This is so this is going to be Big A's new NFL rules presentation right now.
Bill Maher.
And Big A Maher.
Yes.
Go ahead and take it away.
You should call this Club Big A, like Bill Maher's Stu Shitty Podcast Club brand.
Go ahead, Ed.
Hey, assholes. Big A here. And I'm more excited for the NFL season beginning a hooker from Hunts Point on the Saturday night. Let's dip our dicks into these new NFL rules, shall we?
All right. So he said he's more excited for the NFL season than getting a hooker from Hunts Point on a Saturday night. That's not really. These aren't the things that I've heard the other folks like on ESPN. I don't hear Booger McFarland talking about Hunts Point, a well-known prostitute haven in the Bronx, Andrew. But anyway, just continue with the speech. Don't embarrass me in front of Chris Pepper Stanley, please.
Okay, Mr. Champion.
Okay, continue now.
The kickoff is going to be different. I'm not sure about the exact change, but I heard that if the kicker lets up a touchdown, he now has to blow the return guy in the end zone.
Okay, he heard that if the kicker lets up a touchdown, he has to give oral sex to the person who returned it for a TD.
I love this. This is a great rule.
See, we need you not to encourage him. Oh. He's trying to do this to entertain you, I think, and it's not working because we're supposed to be a reputable sports show. Andy, just fucking let's get this on the rails and let's go. Come on.
Right. Quarterbacks are going to get more protection. I think there's a new rule where if you get within 5 yards of touching either Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen, for instance, the NFL will now detonate your helmet with a teeny explosives. They've put on the face mask.
Okay.
15 yards won't do it anymore for roughing the quarterback. Decapitation is the only fair penalty.
All right. So he's bringing in something that I don't think is actually happening, Chris. I think he just saw Suicide Squad, which they put little tiny explosives on their hats and shit.
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson, exactly. And if they tried to run away, they would detonate the explosives on their helmets.
I wish everyone had an explosive on their helmet.
Right, but again,
he had explosives. I've had an explosive on this NFL hat.
It's yeah, but that's from a movie. Andrew, just continue, please. Come on now.
Okay, the halftime show at next year's Super Bowl will be exclusive footage that I found of a man named Daniel Bobo Curlin masturbating on Snapchat.
All right.
It'll make the Janet Jackson performance look like Mary Poppins.
Okay, yeah.
Unless Bobo PayPal's me $5,000 right now, then we'll get Usher to do the show.
Okay. I don't know how he turned it around into getting Usher to do the show, but basically, Andrew, it sounded more like extortion. Like you found a video of Bobo jerking off in Snapchat, and you're gonna that's revenge porn, I believe, and you could get into a lot of trouble.
You're fappening him.
You're gonna
That's a fucking felony, Big
That's
A.
a felony, dude.
And you're too smart to get caught up in a revenge porn scheme, Big A. Only real idiots do that.
Yeah. Come on, Andy.
All right.
Continue, please.
Another new rule is that we've invented a mouthpiece for Chris Collinsworth, which will force him to talk without grinning because his guy smiley face annoys me.
All right, hold on. Let's break this down. He doesn't like the fact that Chris Collinsworth seems always very happy when he's doing the NFL broadcast, so he's going to get a mouthpiece which will prevent him from smiling.
Yes.
Pepper, this seems like torture to me.
If I were NBC broadcast, I just get ball gag because I hate that whenever he opens his mouth.
I was hoping that you would, admonish Big A for the torture.
I'm on board with this role. I'm on board. Let's turn this motherfucker into the gimp.
Yeah, you're in sync with him. Okay, Andrew, is that all for the Collinsworth, or is it?
No one is that happy, Chris. You remind me of.
He's talking about Collinsworth, I think.
You remind me of Heath Ledger, The Dark Knight. The smile carved onto his face while he had sex with cowboys.
Okay, he's getting
confused about the two. Why so serious?
He's conflating Brokeback Mountain and The Dark Knight because he thinks Heath Ledger was the Joker fucking cowboys. Let's wrap this up here, Andrew.
I feel like the Joker is bisexual, though. Just
I could see. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
I think he likes any flavor. He's a maniac.
Yeah.
Not that liking any flavor makes you a maniac.
Absolutely. It just makes you Freddie Mercury. That's all.
Sexuality is a spectrum.
That's it. Go ahead, Andrew. Wrap this fucking shit up, please. I got to talk to him about some shit here.
One change that I'm still hoping they make is for the Manning cast. Eventually, they should add a third man to the broadcast. And my thinking is Jelly Roll. Call me crazy.
Wait, hold on. No, wait. Yes, we'll call you crazy because you're trying to just run through that as if we're not humans. Hearing you want Jelly Roll, the singer,
yes,
to be on the Manning cast. To be okay.
You can't fit him in one of those boxes. Bang, bang, fatty.
He got you, Andrew. He called your hero Jelly Roll a fat fuck.
He's very large.
But there's nothing better than a Jelly Roll, an 8-ball, and a whore we're watching football, right, guys?
There's nothing better than a jelly roll, an 8-ball, and a whore while watching football. I thought you were just going to go on to the next paragraph. He's still on the jelly roll thing here. Just wrap it up, Andrew, for fuck's sake.
Finally.
Thank you.
Roger Goodell needs to do a better job as commissioner and to stop NFL teams from drafting vampires.
Roger Goodell needs to do a better job at commission to stop NFL teams from drafting what?
Vampires, werewolves, or any other kind of supernatural being. And oh, shit, the edibles you gave me just kicked in, Pepper. I'm
The
tripping.
edibles kicked in. The edibles that Pepper gave him kicked in, he's saying.
I'm tripping real hard, bro. Help, Pepper. I'm freaking out. Oh, man. How many milligrams were those things? Anyway.
100 milligram edible.
100 milligrams, Andrew.
Oh, shit, Pepper.
It's a gummy bear size of your fucking head.
I feel like planet Earth is shrinking, and I'm running out of oxygen.
Planet Earth is shrinking. Pepper, you fucking... This guy's going to jump out the window.
It's my fault now.
This is all your fault, Peppy. Oh, man. My hands are turning into flannel color.
His hands are turning flannel, dude, because of you.
I'm so high. I'm going to put on some ELO and relax. Thanks a lot, Pepper.
All right, ride out,
Thanks.
man. Just ride it out.
Thanks for nothing. I'm Big A. Fuck off.
Wow. Big A.
I heard.
Big A Mars, new NFL rules segment. I hit right here on the show.
Speaking of Manningcast, Belichick's could be on every fucking Manningcast this season, and he's doing McAfee every Monday.
Dude, I love Bill Belichick.
Yeah,
He
me too.
was on the draft coverage on ESPN, and Saban's pretty good too, but Belichick was straight up not who anyone would have thought. He was flat out like jovial, cracking jokes, lighthearted, fun.
That was always the word on Belichick. He was a prick during press conferences because you want to give him anything, but he was actually like a dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he comes across very well on TV. He comes across fun. Like Bill Belichick is fun. That was actually mind-blowing to me.
I just want to see him roast more people, dog. He should be the roastmaster general. Sorry, Jeff Ross. Bill Belichick's in town.
So we got to do a couple very quick little stories here.
Can I give you one NFL conspiracy? Because last year, I don't know if you remember, I called Aaron Rodgers. Big injury the night before the game. So
yes,
my guy I think we all need to be concerned about right now is Jacoby Brissett.
Why?
So here's why. Last year, Tyrod Taylor, he is a journeyman quarterback recruited by a team who took the third pick overall. The new future of the quarterback wasn't ready to play yet. Tyrod gets hurt. Team injures his lung. Now we've got Drake May on the Patriots, third overall pick. Not ready to play yet. What do the Patriots do? They go out and get a journeyman quarterback. There's the same tension between the GM and the coach of who should play and who shouldn't. And, oh, by the way, who did both teams open their season with? The Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh,
so
look at this.
If there's an over-under on Jacoby Brissett, Chris, I would take, throw $5 in there, see if you could win 1,000 or something.
Look at that.
I love this. I love a conspiracy. I love time is a flat circle. Time is cyclical. I see this happening. I'm in on this.
What do you mean time
100%.
is a flat circle? What does that mean?
You never heard that term, David?
We're
No.
doomed to repeat the same things over and over again. Jacoby Brissett is doomed to get a lung puncture week 1.
Holy shit. All right, listen. This Brian Cashman, I'm done now.
What's this have to do with
I'm going to write
him?
a song about him, David.
Someone should fire that ferret.
No, we got two quick things, different sports. Baseball is that Cashman has absolutely failed the Yankees again. Yes, it was great that you got Juan Soto. Yay! You made exactly one fucking positive move in the offseason. This bullpen is falling apart. It's not just Clay Holmes. Now, last year, I said that the Yankees will not win the World Series with Clay Holmes as their closer because he's a choking dog. And now he is leading all of baseball in 10 blown saves. But now, even
Number
worse,
one, baby.
And I'm telling you, winning is just like the natural said. Winning is contagious, but so is losing. And now Clay Holmes' shittiness has spread into the rest of the bullpen. Nobody can get the job done. And on top of that, Alex Verdugo has done nothing. Once the calendar hit May, Alex Verdugo did nothing. He had a couple little hits yesterday. I don't give a shit. He's still batting .230. And the point is, you have a guy, a first-round draft pick, a cannot-miss baseball player in Jason Dominguez, who was called up last year at the age of 20, and all he did was hit. And then he got hurt. So that's fine. He was only 20 years old. We'll have him in the minors. But now it's fucking September where you call up minor leaguers because the rosters have expanded. And all Jason Dominguez is doing is hitting .385 with a ton of home runs in the minors. He not only should be called up and be on this roster, he should be starting in left field over Verdugo. And yet a very simple fucking logical move of calling up Jason Dominguez in this September expanded roster month, and Dominguez is still toiling in the minors? What the fuck is Cashman doing? And the Yankees lose 2 out of 3 to the Cardinals because of it. I am sick and tired of this bullshit. I know Hal Steinbrenner is weak, and he's soft, and he won't go after his general manager. But Hal's got to find some fucking balls. Hal Steinbrenner, Brian Cashman, again, you're on the fucking Shizer list.
Shizer, you're the ones that we despise.
I mean, do you watch any Yankee baseball, Pepper, or have you just decided to give all of your life to football these days?
Bro, I've checked out of Yankees baseball because you know why? Because Cashman sucks Dickman. You know what I mean? He's terrible. He's awful. He's ruined the sport essentially. Because what's the crown jewel of the MLB? New York Yankees.
That's right.
Who's the guy shining that jewel? Cashman. He's shining it with shit from his own ass.
Jeez.
That's why he's on the Shizer list.
Shizer!
Shizer, all the ones that we despise.
Sorry, I usually don't. I usually don't
kill him. Can we just fucking actually just go to
that? We cannot do that. We are live on YouTube, and these are things that get you removed. So no,
we were live on YouTube.
We were live on YouTube. And now we've been removed because we threatened violence on the Yankees general manager.
I never threatened any violence. I just asked a question that I was told I can't do, and then I respect that.
But it is hysterical because it's like a fucking nightmare. Again, do people understand that the Yankees actually right now, as we speak, employ Omar Minaya and Brian Sabean? Omar Minaya, successful general manager for years and scout in baseball. Brian Sabean, a 3-time World Series champion as general manager of the San Francisco Giants, and not 100 years ago when the Giants won the World Series in 2010, 2012, and 2014. Brian Sabean literally works for the Yankees. I feel that Hal Steinbrenner is all scared and chicken shittish about trying to find the new GM. Like he's genuinely scared of that process. But here's the deal, Brian. There don't need to be a process. Promote from within. Hey, Sabean, or hey, Omar, you guys have the job now.
Can we go to Hal Steinbrenner's house?
We cannot. We established that.
Just say what up to him.
No.
Say, hey, Al.
No. We've established we need to respect people's privacy.
I'm going to go out there. I'm going to say closed pod bay doors, Hal. That's what I'm going to say.
Oh, that would be good.
And Dave, this is perfect.
And then he could talk to me and be like, I can't do that, Dave. Dave, why are you and this man called Pepper from Queens shitting on me right now, Dave? Literally. There's feces all over my head, Dave.
You like it, don't you, though?
People like Hal live in neighborhoods where they have gates just to keep people who look like the five of us out.
Oh, I know. Well, we'll find him. You know he's got to be in Westchester. You know he's one of those Westchester type people. We can fucking get. I mean, no, we cannot get the hell out
I just asked the question.
Now I'm going down a dark path. I know, but I was literally about to publicly announce a murder plot, and then I'm like, oh, wait a second.
I never said no murder.
Now, Peppy, in sticking with baseball, longtime baseball podcaster and radio host Mike Francesa was talking about baseball. He then decided to dip his toes into politics, and Mike Francesa decided to talk about the presidential race.
Is he an RFK guy?
I don't know what he is, but we have a little audio just to give you a sample of Francesa.
When Biden was in the race off that debate and the way he looked and sounded, the race was over. Now, there's no question. She has energized her base and energized the anti-Trump voters. They're raising a phenomenal amount of money. They outdrew the Republican convention dramatically, even though the Republican convention ran like a top. It ran perfectly, while the Democrat thing was a complete mess time-wise. The Democratic convention outdrew the Republican convention by many millions of viewers.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. Here's the point.
He's the
First of all,
commentator of our time.
Has Mike sounded sleepier than ever? It almost sounded like someone needed to tell him, Mike, you need a nap, like right now.
Bro was napping in real time, dude.
Jesus Christ.
He's a sleepy boy, okay?
Also, do you think that anyone listening to fucking Mike Francesa wants to hear about the fucking presidential race? All they want to do is hear that guy handicap horse racing and football, much like Chris Pepper Stanley. That's all they want to hear from him.
This is like Ben Shapiro started telling about Brian Cashman. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Stay in your lane.
Now, the thing about RFK, okay, he's joined the race. Okay, now this isn't the same one from the good one. This is the crazy one. The good one died in 1968 in a hotel in the California there. Okay. Now, if you know anything, you'd realize, okay, that Sirhan, okay, was a Manchurian candidate for the CIA, okay? And the thing about Bobby Kennedy was he had planned to pull the troops out of Vietnam, okay? And the issue there was that the CIA murdered him, just like his brother Jack, okay, in '63. For the same reason, Jack was going to pull him out of Vietnam, okay? Now, the point is, I had the handicap at about, 15 and a half for RFK pulling the troops out of Nam. But once he gets short, the odds go much higher, 20, 22. Okay? And here's the thing, okay? Bobby Kennedy, okay, in 1968 is not the same Bobby Kennedy in 1959. Okay, 1959, Bobby Kennedy, Red Scare, communists, all these, commies in America, things like that. Okay, now It's 1959 Bobby Kennedy, much different than 1961 Bobby Kennedy. 1961 Bobby Kennedy was, mob. Okay, mob hearings. What's wrong with you? Is there a Cosa Nostra? Is there a mob? Okay, now Bobby Kennedy 1961 different than Bobby Kennedy 1963. Okay, in Bobby Kennedy 1963 different than Bobby Kennedy 1962. Okay, that's Cuban Missile Crisis, Bobby Kennedy. Okay. The Cuban Missile Crisis, Bobby Kennedy, okay, different than 1964. Bobby Kennedy. The hair begins to grow out, very depressed, very, but Bobby Kennedy 1964, much different than Bobby Kennedy 1969. That Bobby Kennedy dead. Okay, so, either 69, Bobby Kennedy 64, Bobby Kennedy 1967, Bobby Kennedy, Summer of Love. Okay, Summer of Love, Bobby Kennedy. Okay, Strawberry Field, Sgt. Pepper's, Bobby Kennedy. Okay, shaking hands with Latino Bobby Kennedy. Okay, different Bobby Kennedys. Okay, I'm Mike Francesa. This has been your NFL Roundup. Fuck you, America.
Yeah.
But I don't get it. I don't get why Mike or the Mad Dog try to go in this direction. It always comes back to bite them. For whatever reason, one of the scandals was after 9/11, there's audio of them. Apparently, a Jewish individual called up and then all this weird talk of, are you more loyal to Israel than America? And it was
like 2024, bro.
So fucking Mike, Chris, we just want to hear fucking Yankee Mets talk.
Just gives hot takes on sport.
That's it.
You've been given the best job in the world. You never have to grow up. You don't have to care about adult things. You just get to watch sports all day. It'd be like if all of a sudden the Davey Mac Sports Program started breaking down philosophy. Like, nobody wants that. That's what we enjoy what we do.
I ain't gonna do it.
Plato's Cave.
What?
We're just shadows on a wall, baby.
You're from Queens. Do you watch any U.S. Open? Pepper?
I haven't watched any U.S. I saw one tennis player, a huge meltdown or something. I haven't been following tennis for recent years.
Yesterday was Francis Tiafoe, an American who won, and that was a very exciting match. Then you had a couple Americans, Navarro versus Coco Gauff, and the Navarro upset her.
Yeah, I saw that.
What'd she say?
I love the U.S. Open. I do. I'm a U.S. Open guy. We're seeing a lot of celebrities in the U.S. Open. CC Sabathia was in the house yesterday.
Really? How heavy is he looking? Is he better or less?
He has gone through a Big A Andrew Gold weight loss.
I love it.
Ozempic.
Love it.
Andrew, is that what your deal is? You're on the Ozempic?
No, all natural.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Roy Harder, all
Okay.
natural.
I take
Are you,
I take 4 Ozempic shots a day, and I'm gaining weight.
Wait,
Roy, are you gaslighting me?
didn't you have some health issues? You don't have to discuss them.
I just need to lose the weight, and I'm just taking as much Ozempic they can give me, and it's just not working.
Is your health okay though right now?
No, because the Ozempic isn't working.
He won't be honest. He won't give you a
You want to know the unintended side effect of the Ozempic? Is it prevents your vices. In other words, it will decrease your want of gambling.
Yeah, there's been studies showing that people problem shopping, less drinking, smoking, and gambling. Yeah,
Big A probably won't be killing as many whores either.
Sounds like you need better vices.
Is that a real?
Like, I haven't heard somebody getting off of heroin because they were on Ozempic. Oh, the needle replaces the feeling. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, I got to see a little research behind this. This is fun. Ryan Leaf says Pat McAfee is high 80% of the time.
It sounds about right.
And then McAfee was spotted before College Game Day with his shirt off in the bar, acting like a fucking crazy person. Chris Pepper, Stanley, thoughts on Pat McAfee?
I mean, congratulations. He doesn't seem to have had a bad day in his entire life. I mean, he was like a kicker in the NFL to the biggest sports fucking name out there, right? Like, he just making tons and tons of money. He also has a very thin skin. If you bust his balls, he gets real pissed.
Yeah.
we bust his
Very,
balls all the
very
time over here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pepper, do you know that he's an admitted Opie and Anthony SiriusXM fan, which means and fan of the virus, which means there's no doubt. Yeah, this is true. He's done interviews where he's talked about his love for SiriusXM and O&A and the virus, which means there's no doubt that he is familiar with Ron and Fez. My point is, he took his punter money and decided, I like what Davey Mac and Pepper and Roy are doing. I'm just going to take my fucking millions of fucking dollars and do a better production of the Davey Mac Sports Program. That's exactly what's happened with the McAfee show.
People love him so much. And I'll give this a shot. I mean, if it's so popular, maybe there's something to it. I don't get it.
It's a dumbed-down version of this. That's all it is. It's a non-clever version of this. It's the same show, only with stupid, unoriginal people behind it. That's the difference between DMSP, which is long before Pat McAfee.
My favorite part of the McAfee show is when he goes to the guys with mullets, like the NPC guys that I don't know any of their names.
Yeah.
And they just rattle off, like, literally, like, type into ChatGPT. Tell me what I should say about, I don't know, fucking the new college football game. And it's just filling dead air. Like, I feel
I know. Those I'm done with the mustache and mullet look in 2024. Hey, douchebag, everyone's doing it now, so you're not funny. If you're a mustache mullet wearing person, understand that you and a million other fucking mid-20s assholes are all doing it. It doesn't make you unique in any way whatsoever.
Stop sounding like an old man, right? The kids love a mustache. That's the least of my problems right now. All right, fucking McAfee's the fucking issue here, not the mustache.
I said mustache mullet combo.
Should we do that?
In other words, Austin Wells on the Yankees, their fantastic young catcher, has a mustache. I don't get mad at him for that. It's the mustache and mullet combo in 2024 where everyone who does it instantly thinks they're the funniest fucking most original person on the planet. And I'm like, douchebag, there's 8 million people all over TV and YouTube with the fucking mustache mullet combo these days.
This is what we do. We bring back the chin strap. No mustache, no beard.
Yeah.
Just a very tight chin strap. We go to the barber every day to fucking clean that shit up.
I've been thinking about bringing back the old Charlie Chaplin.
That's fucking racist. You're a Nazi. It's not a chin strap. Actually, the Hitler mustache is the opposite of chin strap.
How dare you, man? What the fuck? I like how you tried. No, I respect that you tried to call it the Charlie Chaplin mustache. You fucking alien goddamn liar. Tried to fool us.
I didn't even think about Hitler.
Why'd you say Hitler like that?
How do you say Hitler?
You are lying.
There was an affectation on it, like you're fucking, you know what I mean?
Final thing real quick. And, not final thing, because I want to do the best 4 or 5 games. We're going to do predictions. But second to final thing.
For week one?
Penultimate thing on the show is Caitlin Clark. Look at this video of her getting crushed by Diamond DeShields. This happened over the weekend. More controversy. There's Caitlin Clark. Bam! Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Caitlin Clark just trying to dribble. Bam!
Oh,
Diamond DeShields takes her out. Because, like I keep saying before, you see that all the time with Steph Curry. Right? You see a giant power forward just shove Steph Curry to the ground, or no, you never fucking see it because that power forward would get a flagrant 2 and be kicked out of the game instantly because the NBA refs understand what stars are and they protect all stars. But that's not even the issue here. The issue is the woman named Cheryl Swoops, former WNBA player, who has been caught lying about Caitlin Clark. She said the only reason why Caitlin Clark had all these college records is because she played 5 years in college, which was an out-and-out lie. She didn't. She played 4, and she got the college record in the exact same amount of years that the previous owner of the record played.
But also, doesn't she have more assists all time than any other WNBA player?
She has the most assists in the season, most threes in the season, rookie or non-rookie. Her point total is up to 18 and a half. She is an unbelievable basketball player. Cheryl Swoops has gotten into a lot of trouble lately for shitting all over Caitlin Clark. She said Angel Reese should be Rookie of the Year over Caitlin 2 or 3 months ago because Angel Reese's Chicago team had the better record. Well, now Caitlin Clark's team has the better record and is going to make the playoffs. Yeah. And so now she hasn't taken that same exact thinking. She now changes. She moves the goalpost and said, well, Caitlin Clark's team is better. That's why she's having more success than Angel, because she has better teammates. Well, which is it? When a team is playing well, it was, well, Angel's on the better team, but now Clark's on the better team, and now it's, well, yeah, but that's because Clark's teammates are so good. So
everyone associated to get a paycheck from the WNBA hates Caitlin Clark.
So listen to this. After that video, when the Cheryl Swoops is already on the hot seat for being a stone-cold Caitlin Clark hater. I'm not getting into any reasons. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I'm not playing psychologist. I'm not trying to tell you this is why. I don't know. It's fucking confounding to me. But after that fucking flagrant foul we just showed you, committed by Diamond DeShields, this is what...
Diamond Dallas Page?
DDP. This is what Cheryl Swoops wrote. Let me let me find it here on the old phoner. She writes, she writes at Diamond DeShields, hate will not win. You are covered and ain't nothing these evil people can do about that. All love for you.
I love that, man.
Hate always wins.
Hate will not win. You are covered and ain't nothing these evil people, simply because people were pointing out, wow, I've never seen, like, for instance, Michael Jordan just dribbling. It's not that Michael Jordan wasn't fouled. Of course he was fouled. Look at how he was fouled by the Detroit Pistons in the late 80s. But how many times do you see Michael Jordan, or just forget about MJ, right now? How many times do you see a Steph Curry, a LeBron, open court, get tackled?
It sounds like me to bring this all back around. There's a league-wide bounty gate on Caitlin Clark. I'm not even joking. It's just like fucking, who can take her out? You're going to get a fucking bonus for ruining the league.
I mean, honestly, it's an interesting conspiracy theory, and there might be something to it. But, I mean, this Cheryl Swoops is such a liar. So after this tweet, guess what happened? She was scheduled to announce the Indiana Fever Dallas Wings game. She got pulled off the broadcast. She gets replaced by
Bill Belichick.
No. Nancy Lieberman. Okay. Nancy Lieberman then says the following. Caitlin Clark is Michael Jordan and will make all these women millionaires. Done and done.
It's fucking true.
But don't take Nancy Lieberman's words for it. Why not look at LeBron James? And LeBron James just wrote caps locks, Caitlin Clark, and then wrote, hi, haters, because he knew that just by defending Caitlin Clark, he's going to get a lot of hate, which is something that, unfortunately, we had to experience in a very intense way 2 or 3 months ago. And now every fucking word that I said in all those viral clips, every goddamn word has proven to be true. But don't take my word for it, Maggie Lieberman or Nancy Lieberman's word for it, and LeBron James' words for it. How about Robert Griffin III? African-American quarterback, former quarterback, analyst.
Olympian.
He's out of work right now. He just got fired by ESPN.
Yeah. And is this the reason why? I will say the quiet part out loud. Whoa. Too many people are making their public stance. This is from Robert Griffin III. Quote, I will say the quiet part out loud. Too many people are making their public stance on who they think is the WNBA Rookie of the Year based on race and not the results. Many privately feel differently, but publicly take a different stance to avoid being called out by the people who look like them. When did sports become politics where we deny the truth just to support the party we want to win? That's sad. We should never let the color of someone's skin determine or drive our opinion or interpretation of the facts. Close quote. Couldn't have said it better myself, RG3. The problem is when someone like me says it. Pepper, I was called MAGA.
Why?
Because I said that Caitlin Clark is much better than Angel Reese, which she is.
Yeah, but you're MAGA for a bunch of other reasons.
Does it matter that I've never voted for Donald Trump? Does that matter at all? Now the Trump people are going to get mad, like Roy. Roy's now pissed off at me.
Yeah, you cuck.
Fucking
I didn't say I voted for them either. I told you. I'm fucking the unintelligent Dave Smith. I don't like any of the fucking politicians. I want to do a fucking politics show with Dave Smith where we both hate all Democrats and Republicans, but one's smart and one's stupid. I'm in the stupid role.
Got Dave. Update. I have my 5 hottest games for this week 1 of the NFL season.
All right, but final thoughts, Pepper, on the Caitlin Clark situation. I mean, I'm not trying to go.
We all see what fucking is happening. They're mismanaging a giant star.
That's honest to God. That was my only point. Is that stars need to be appreciated. I told this to Roy last week. She's driven up television ratings 285%. The amount of eyeballs and money she's bringing to the WNBA is insane. These women need to actually be grateful. But if you say that, they get fucking furious. No, you need to be grateful. Listen, your league was on the verge of bankruptcy before it was bailed out by the NBA. These are facts, not opinions.
I think we've said it before, but the other thing we're missing, and you said all those guys you mentioned, Jordan had Rodman, Steph Curry has Draymond Green, LeBron had Shane Battier. You need one crazy person on her team that just has her back. And you know, if there's an incident like that, you're waking up tomorrow.
Yeah,
you don't need to be ejected because I put you in a coma.
These Indiana Fever women won't fucking clock the person. Like, literally, it's not like, hey, don't talk to the refs, Indiana Fever teammates. Let Caitlin Clark talk to the refs. Your job, especially if you're someone who's not contributing offensively, your job should be immediately punch the person in the face who has just decked Caitlin Clark. Stop being cowards and chicken shit teammates. Fucking physically defend your megastar teammate, Indiana Fever players. You think that if fucking Patrick Ewing was getting fucking tackled every goddamn day in the 90s that Charles Oakley would have been cool with it? Or do you think Charles Oakley would have eventually punched someone? You think that Dennis Rodman would have been cool with fucking Isaiah Thomas getting pushed over on a fucking breakaway? Or do you think Bill Lane Beer more than likely would have punched someone in the face?
Did they ever say fear the beer when he was playing? That's what I would have done.
They had all those signs left over when
I
Ben
had a
Wallace
time
came.
machine. If I had a time machine, I can only go back time once. I go back in time and start that marketing campaign for the beer. I wouldn't even ask for any money.
I mean, why? That of all the things, though,
seems like he deserves it.
Would it be weird to go back in time to watch your own mother's? Like, I'm just saying this for everybody. My mother, your mother. Is it weird if any of us go back in time to watch our own birth?
Yes.
Would that be weird? Because wouldn't that be kind of interesting if you watched your own birth? But then you're having to watch your mother in labor, too.
No.
Not interested, David.
Yeah.
Not interested.
I'll pass on that life experience.
That's
Hard pass.
Odd thing to ask.
Because my time machine, that's what I would do. And I love to see Beanie Mac's pussy.
Oh, here we go.
Over the line, Pep. Hey, Pepper.
There's a line just jumped over.
Real quick, I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you a story. It's gotta be real quick because I told it last week at length. but my mom she played mixed golf doubles with Derek Jeter's wife's dad. Remember that Jeter married the DirecTV Jeannie Hanna?
Yeah.
Her father partnered up with my mom in a mixed doubles golf situation. And the guy literally is making small talk. And he goes, my son-in-law is Derek Jeter. He married my daughter. And you know what my mom's first reaction? The most non-radio producer thing of all time. She goes, I never cared for his personality, Bob.
He seemed to use women.
She goes, he's standoffish. You could fucking literally be a gangster who's assassinated 18 people. My mom is like this old school New York gal that the biggest sin that you can ever commit is to be standoffish. Like if you're just a shy person, someone born in New York at a certain time period thinks that you're a piece of absolute shit.
It's a sin. It's a sin, Dave.
It's a sin to not be talkative. She's born from fucking 1940 goddamn New York City. Everyone has to be talkative at night.
Just make some small talks. It's that hard.
All right. You got 5 games for us?
I got 5 bangers. These are the games you're going to watch.
We got to do the kickoff too on Thursday.
Well, yeah, kickoff is part of it. It's Ravens at Chiefs.
All right, well, you got maybe a little football music, whatever you can come up with is fine. All right, go around the room. What's Thursday?
Thursday night, the opening of the NFL season. Ravens at your Super Bowl champion Chiefs. Will they start slow as shit again, or will they be dominant? We don't know.
Peppy, I love the Mahomes. I'm always a person who you have your team, but then you're allowed to have a secondary athlete and kind of quasi root for them if they suck. And I'm just letting you know. I've always liked Steph and LeBron as my secondary guys because the Knicks have sucked. They don't anymore. So I'm all in with the Jalen Brunson and the Knicks these days. As far as baseball goes, I always like the Phillies as a secondary team. Bryce Harper, I've always liked. Mahomes, that's my secondary guy in the NFL. I think he's everyone's secondary guy. I'm not going against Mahomes. It's the goddamn Chiefs 31, the Ravens 27.
Oh, we're picking sports too. Holy shit,
Dad.
My secondary guy is Sam Darnold. Thankfully, he is the starter for the Vikings this season. I think it's going to be Chiefs 27, Ravens 30. Ravens 30. I think the Ravens are going to come in fucking furious. How they got cocked out in the divisional game, the championship round.
AFC Championship. Right. Yep. All right, Big A, Andrew Gold.
I think the Chiefs to win 40-25.
40-25.
Yes.
Very interesting score. Take the over, says Big A, Andrew Gold there.
Yep.
Robert?
I think Chris Pepper nailed this one. The Ravens have had this game circled on their calendar since they lost last year. I think, in particular, Lamar Jackson's tired of hearing about how Patrick Mahomes is the future of the NFL and the Taylor Swift, Kelsey thing. I'm taking the Ravens 49-0.
Whoa! Roy Harder.
That's a beat.
What are the teams again, buddy?
Ravens, Chiefs. Well, you know what? You're playing piano. We're going to skip you for now. Just
all right. My next game. The bangers you have to watch in week 1.
Okay.
You're using Texans at your Indianapolis Colts. Colts are underdogs at home +2.5. Anthony Richardson injured early on in the season. CJ Stroud, strong, sexy, smart.
Okay. With the CJ Stroud, obviously he's a phenomenal player. I can't buy into the Colts, not unless Peyton Manning is walking back onto that field. We go Houston Texans 35, Colts 17.
Oh, we're on the same page here. We're on the same page here, Dave. It's Texans 20, Colts 14. No, Colts 10, 20-10.
Andy,
I think they bottle up Anthony Richardson.
Fair enough.
Houston 2017.
Okay. Very good, Andrew. 2017 Houston. And then Robert.
I'm going to go 21-17 Houston. Why is nobody talking about the curse of Andrew Luck? The man quit. Now they're the unluckiest team in football. What are we doing?
Possible. Hey, by the way, I have a joke. If Houston gets off to a bad start,
What do
I'm
you
going to
say?
say, Houston, we have a problem. Get it together. Remember that movie, though?
This fucking guy's nailed it.
I mean, come on. Hey, Dave Smith, that's the type of joke on our political show that you're going to be hearing.
I can't wait until Palestine comes up. You
It's
start
good.
dropping bombs.
It'll be
Literally.
called Two Daves Talk Politics, but only one knows what he's talking about.
Two-
It's a long title.
Make it cuter. Two Davies to Pollies.
Or,
All right.
Peppy, two Daves on the deck.
Yeah, you guys are on Simmons while you're doing shit. All right, game 3. Yeah, Los Angeles Rams at red hot Detroit Lions. The line is.
I like this one.
Wait, where the fuck is the line?
I like this game.
Lions favorite is 3.5.
All right, I like this game. You know, the Rams played better last year than I think a lot of people were thinking they were.
Yep. I like the Rams in general.
Where's the game?
In Detroit.
Okay, you know what? That's going to be the decider for me. I'm going to say Lions simply because of the home field advantage, but this is going to be a good game, I think. I'll go Lions 24, Rams 21.
Okay. So the Rams' defense is decimated without Aaron Donald. The Lions are going to run all over him. But the Lions' secondary also kind of sucks dick. This is going to be a high-score game. Take the over. Give me the Lions, 31. Rams, 28. Rams cover.
Whoa. Wow. Big A, Andrew, go. Wow.
I picked the Rams to win 35-28.
Whoa. Rams 35-28.
Yeah.
Is that the first time you disagreed with me, Andrew?
No, I think I disagree with you plenty, Mr. Champion.
Okay. Because I was going to say, if you're turning on me, I always used to count on your support. Bobby Tamburo.
I would, if it wasn't for the fact that the Lions secondary was so hurt, I would agree with you, Dave. But I think you've got a good QB, a good receiver in the Rams. So give me them 42-38.
Wow. That's a high-scoring game.
I think it's going to be a shootout.
All right. Next one.
This one is for the train wreck factor. Your Pittsburgh Steelers at your Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, my God. What do you think about the Steelers going with Russell Wilson over Justin Fields?
I think both will be starting over the course of the season, going back and forth like a ping pong match of shit. Like it's just going to be one guy can shit the bed, let's bring in Fields. Then Fields will shit the bed, let's bring back in Russ. I think it's going to be really fun to watch.
I'm surprised that they weren't going with Justin Fields to start on opening day. I mean, at this point, he's 10 years younger than Russell Wilson. I mean,
did you see the preseason game against the Bills backups? They scored 3 points. Russ played the first half, Fields played the second half.
I know.
Not good look. Not a good look.
No, I know. But at least Justin, these days he's a decade younger with the stronger arm these days. I don't know.
True.
I'm going. All right, so what is it, Steelers who?
Steelers at the Kirk Cousins led Falcons.
Steelers at Falcons. Oh, man. I like Mike Tomlin, but I think I'm going to go with the Falcons here because Kirk Cousins is a great regular season quarterback. He's a choking dog in the playoffs, but regular season, the guy puts up numbers. I think he'll have a big game here. I think it'll be Falcons 33.
What?
Steelers 24.
All right, so I forgot to say this. The Falcons are favored -3 because everyone watched the Steelers in preseason. I think it's going to be an upset special. I think Kirk Cousins is going to come off rusty off that bum Achilles. The Falcons defense has gotten a lot better. The Steelers defense is good. Mike Tomlin is a great defense coach. The Steelers 13, Falcons 7.
Wow. 13-7, low-scoring game. Okay, Andrew.
Falcons 2017.
Falcons 2017, straight to the point, Bobby T.
Yes.
Chris, is the game Sunday or Monday?
That is a Sunday 1 p.m. game.
A Sunday at 1 p.m. game? Then give me the Falcons. That is the 1 or 2 time slots where Kirk Cousins actually shows up to play. Don't ask that man to throw a football on Monday. He cannot do it. And don't ask him to do it once those lights are on.
Yeah, Kirk is a thing.
He doesn't like night games.
He's not like night or Mondays or the playoffs. If it's a little cold, he's not a big fan. Yeah. So give me the Falcons. I don't think it's going to be high scoring at all. I think they're going to eke it out 14-10.
All right. Whoa.
And finally, Monday Night Football.
Are you ready for some
day
football?
for Monday night.
All right. Are you ready for some football? Monday night party. We got the okay.
Your New York Jets at the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers favored -3.5.
New York Jets, Aaron Rodgers back. Going to be playing this year unless he gets hurt again.
And Kyle Shanahan's former DC, Salah, coming back home to his daddy, Kyle Shanahan.
Well, you know what? Against my better judgment, fuck it. Give me the Jets, Jets 18-15. Yeah, field goal game.
I love a field goal game. Big day for Moody on the fucking on the 49ers. I think the 49ers eke this one out. I think Aaron Rodgers has played football in 2 years. Give me 49ers 21, Jets 17.
Andrew?
Big McCaffrey
Jets 2014.
Jets 20-14. Yeah. Robert, I mean, Andrew's great. There's
no analysis.
No analysis or commentary. And he doesn't even name the second team. He is the most succinct football analyst in the history of sports. And by the way, I'm not saying that as an insult, Andrew.
Okay.
Fucking Terry Bradshaw could learn a goddamn thing or two from you, pal. That fucking cackling redneck needs to be put to the pasture already. I hate that fucking douchebag.
Brevity.
Well, I'm going to do the opposite of that. Dave, I would love to go with you. I'm actually rooting for Aaron Rodgers this year. I think that's the comeback story everybody's not seeing happening. Everybody think it could be Russ. It could be, the guy Kirk Cousins down in Atlanta. But I think it's really going to happen with Aaron. That said, he plays for the Jets. So they're going to find a way to fuck this up. They're not a good football team. So I'm going to go against the Jets. They lose by 3, 14-11.
All right.
Jets cover.
And there it is. Your NFL predictions for the big games of week 1. And when does Lockdown premiere?
Saturday. The Saturday before the Saturday. That would be September 7th on Instagram at Bennington Show. And of course, the Bennington Show, SiriusXM.
Look at this.
Yes.
Woo. And I hope Dan from Philly enjoyed this. Dan from Philly pretty much booked Chris Pepper Stanley.
Dan, man, he's my people.
He said, Davey Mac, can you get the fucking Pepper on the goddamn thing? And I literally said, I'll text him right now. And then Pepper actually texted me back for a change, Roy. So I was not going to throw him under the bus for not then texting me on Sunday.
Yeah, you still are throwing under the bus for mentioning previous times I haven't. I see what you're doing.
I'm not.
I see what you're doing there too. It's like oh, no, I could never do that, but you are.
Today's show brought to you by the word gaslighting.
Guys, this is awkward. Do you want a fun fact to end the show on?
Yes, please.
So how many teams are in the Jets division, the AFC East, Dave?
4.
What place do the Jets rank in AFC East division titles?
Bills won 0, Patriots won 6, Dolphins won 2, Jets won 1, so 3rd.
Oh, they're fourth.
They're actually fifth because the Colts used to be a part of the division and have more titles than the Jets do. So they're fifth in a four-team division.
But they're not.
The Bills won 4. The Bills won 4 when they went to the Super Bowl. The division.
Wait, division is what you said?
I said division, yes, sir.
Oh, I thought you said championships.
No. It was more just making fun of the Jets. It wasn't actual trivia. I wasn't trying to catch you off guard there. Don't worry.
This was the opposite of a fun fact. It
turned angry. Yeah, we shit on his least favorite football team. I don't know how this happened.
No, I don't hate the Jets. I feel bad for the Jets. I'm not like one of these like the Mets are a bunch of dorks. Like I don't fucking, but I'm a Yankees fan. Like it's not like I hate the goddamn Red Sox. Like I hate the Orioles. Like I gotta hate the teams that I have to compete against. With the Jets, it's like,
never a competition.
No, it really isn't. All right, that'll do it. Chris Pepper Stanley, thank you for joining us. Anything you'd like to promote?
Look, Lockdown next Saturday, Bennington Show on SiriusXM. The Bennington Show on SiriusXM. Faction Talk High Society Radio, just for it on YouTube. A lot of people say I'm Stanman42069 on Instagram and Twitter. Who knows?
I hope so, because I tagged you in a tweet. Oh. If not, I tagged a stranger. So I hope that's you. I probably should have confirmed if it was you or not. But I literally saw the fucking thing of 42069, and I go, that only Pepper would fucking do that type of shit.
Yeah, I'm the only one who likes weed and sex. I'm the only one on Twitter who likes fucking weed and fucking boys, dog.
It's just as new as my Apollo 13 fucking joke. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone likes weed and banging.
Roy Harder. Anytime. Pepper, did you know that Roy's in 7 cover bands, but recently one of his cover bands broke up because the lead singer got kicked out of the band, and then when the band went to play the venue, it was canceled because after the lead singer got kicked out, he then fucking called up the club and said, "We're not showing up."
I'm loving this Long Island cover band drama. This should be a reality show on Netflix.
Coming soon.
How many cover bands are you in now?
6.
It's amazing to me.
Yeah. And I'm still broke, David. What's going on here?
Weird.
Bobby Tamburo, anything you'd like to promote?
November 23rd, I am making my triumphant return to headline the Laughingstock Comedy Club in Pennsylvania. Please come out so I don't kill myself. That's a ways down the road. If you want something a little more rapid tonight, I'll be on Frantic at the Stand. So that's 9 p.m. at the Stand. Come on, check it out.
All right. Actually, Roy, I didn't even ask you. Do you have any things you'd like to promote? Any cover bands or?
I got a Doors gig coming up in October. I don't know the date of it, but it's on Long Island. But you can follow me on Twitter. I'm Assman42069.
Pepper, that's also how he likes to promote. I said, "Yeah, anything to plug?" He goes, "Dave, I got a gig in Long Island somewhere next month. I don't really know the date or the venue, but I know I do have a gig in Long Island." That's his promotional skills.
How big of a fan are you?
I know, but why is everything a fucking mystery? Like I have to fucking solve something like I'm in the Dharma Initiative over here on fucking Lost.
That's another great current reference.
Me and my kids are rewatching Lost right now. Okay, leave me the fuck alone.
That's cute. That's cute. That's great.
I'm doing a Lost rewatch. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Okay, here's my hot take. I don't give a shit what any of you motherfuckers say. The final season and the finale of Lost absolutely kick ass. Everyone who bitched about it, you just got caught up in the whole bitching about season finale or series finales thing.
People got caught up realizing they fucking wasted time on a show where the creators didn't care less than the people watching it.
They were in purgatory. That's a legit ending.
Straight up, Damon Lindelof, who I believe was the showrunner of that show, is one of the worst people to be working in Hollywood. That is a man who is an uncreative fucking well of a cunt. He sucks.
Jesus! And my poor children they're sitting feet away.
It's not too late. It's not too late to just tell them it ended after the last episode you watched.
Hold on, real quick. Stanley Mac, your namesake, Chris Stanley, just said you're a fucking asshole.
I did not say that, Stanley. I didn't say that.
He's crying now.
Just look, Dave. What season are you on?
I'm getting season 5.
Oh, it's too late. It's already over. They're fucked. Your kids are done for. Because you should have ended it at the end of season 3 with the flash forward. That's the peak of the entire series. There, I said it.
Not for me. I love the fun that happens at the time travel guy, the little guy from Saving Private Ryan.
Faraday. I think the guy Faraday. I remember his name.
All the Faraday shit is fucking gold. That only happens in the latter seasons.
It's not Claire's boat or whatever. Remember that part?
That was Charlie, not Faraday, jerk.
I know. But I'm just mentioning another fucking.
For 50 points, Charlie's band, who is obviously based on Oasis, since Oasis is coming back, they just announced a reunion, so this is timely. What was Charlie's band's name?
I think it was called the Lost Boys.
That's Roy's cover band of Charlie's band.
Drive Shaft.
That's it. Drive Shaft.
Drive Shaft. And the song? You
Shaftin'.
all, everybody.
Oh,
you
yeah.
all, everybody.
Wow.
Going down your own way with you all, everybody. You
I guess this show's
everybody. Going down the road. That was a good ass song.
I wish I was on an island with Noel and fucking Liam Gallagher.
Oh, that would be so fun. I'd never want to leave. I'd be like Locke. I'd be like Jack. What is the fucking hurry? We're on a magical island. We never have to worry about working or taxes or anything again for the rest of our lives. We could sit here on a magical island and probably never even die.
Jack was a booze-brained hillhead. He had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Jack made a lot of mistakes. The one thing about the rewatch is that Jack made a lot of leadership mistakes. He's kind of the Sean Payton of that crew.
Brings it all around. Give me Sawyer all day.
Andrew, real quick, plug.
Yes. IWF, December 21st in North Arlington High School.
Now he's making me look like shit, Pepper, because he's promoting my wrestling event that I'll be appearing at. New Jersey's greatest manager, Eastside Dave, will be appearing at IWF's Unstoppable Saturday, September 21st. Tickets at campiwf.com. And did you hear, Pepper, what they have me doing? Because they think I'm going to, quote unquote, cheat.
You would never. What do you think they have you doing?
During the match between the champion, Dark Oracle Sage, and my man, first class Justin Adams, Dark Oracle Sage is going to be accompanied by IWF good guy and Hall of Famer Eloy Fiesta. Ooh. And because they think I'm going to cheat on behalf of my man, Justin Adams, they're going to handcuff the Dave man to Eloy Fiesta. Hi. What the fuck is this? Treating me, Mr. Champion, like a common criminal?
I've never heard of this ever happening. This is unbelievable.
The fuck is this, man?
You're the most honorable manager in all the land.
Oh, ever. I've never fucking cheated. Do I strategize with passion? Hells to the yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with passion, Dad.
That's smart. That's what smart managers do.
So I'm already protesting this. I've sent an email to the IWF Discipline Committee asking for the exact reasons of why I have to be handcuffed to Eloy Fiesta. They haven't gotten back, by the way.
Send me their email. I'll email them too.
CampIWF.com. That's where you can send the email, and that's where you definitely want to get the tickets for the show Unstoppable, September 21st, North Arlington in New Jersey. CampIWF.com for tickets. I'll be there representing Justin Adams and apparently handcuffed to Eloy Fiesta.
In college, we used to play this game similar to that, where it was you and a girl that would get handcuffed and then to give you a fifth of liquor, and you could be unhandcuffed once you finish the fifth of liquor. You should propose that. Maybe you could beat Eloy at the drinking contest and get free.
Guess what? Whoever I'm handcuffed to ain't getting a touch of that liquor.
Free. I mean, yeah, that sounds like it's pretty easy. You just pound that shit.
I think it was more about getting drunk than it was about who could do it the best.
Fair enough. And it was also about handcuffing a female to the dude and ensuring her intoxication. What kind of fun? Oh, that's right. You went to Penn State, Pepper.
1-0, baby.
Yeah. So big surprise that the weird sex shit just popped up at Roberts College, Penn State.
All that I would do, I'd ice people, hide Smirnoff ices everywhere, and then I ice them.
And I apologize, Dave. I didn't mean to bring up the weird sex stuff. Being handcuffed to a girl, that's really weird, as opposed to another Puerto Rican dude.
I didn't ask to be handcuffed to Eloy Fiesta.
I'm telling you, I'll drink them and then you're free.
Anyway, all right. We have to give a big thank you to Chris Pepper Stanley. We went very long today.
Yeah, I was told this was an hour.
I apologize. It is an hour. The show's an hour. But we had so much fun with you, and Pepper wanted to make a big announcement. He'll be back with us every Monday at noon. Right?
At noon. Oh, instead of the Bennington show, he's live streaming on the Davey Mac Sports Program.
Well, we wanted to do it we were doing it Sundays at noon, so there's no conflict. But then Roy needed a change of schedule. I'm going to throw Roy right under the bus right now.
Wow.
But is there any way? Could we simulcast and maybe you just put us on your screen at noon on Mondays?
I'll have you mute on the screen just so you check in to see what's going on. No, it seems like Dave's on a rant. Okay.
Could you please do that? And then during commercial breaks, you could chime in. Hey guys, I got 5 minutes, real quick. I mean, Ronnie B's talking about something, but I got 5 minutes. I just heard something about Daniel Jones, real quick, and then you get in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that on Monday. I'll do that next Monday. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next Monday.
It was a pleasure having you.
Always a pleasure.
It was a pleasure having you, Chris Pepper Stanley. And make sure you check out Bennington Show, High Society, Lockdown, and all of those good things. Andrew, make sure you're checking out his Instagram, Photos by Big A. He does unbelievable photography. He's the man, Roy Harder. You got to make sure you're following him on the old Facebook and stuff because that's where you'll find where his gigs are. Okay, you certainly won't find him through Davey Mac Sports Program plugs because it's always a nebulous situation. And Bobby Demerol, make sure you're going out and seeing New York City's fastest rising comedian, Chris Stanley. Bobby Demerol.
I'll fight you on that one.
As for me, I'm Davey Mac, and thank you to everybody. Happy Labor Day. Enjoy your upcoming NFL season. I love you. Good night, everybody.